Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Sid.
And I really have to pee.
I guess he does. And this is our first episode of It's Not a Cartoon.
And I swear to God, if you call it that, I will cut you.
Moving along. So being that this is our first episode, I'm pretty sure that most of our viewers have a couple of questions on their mind.
Shoot.
First question probably is, what makes you the authority figure for us to listen to when it comes to anime? Why should we hear your take when it comes to anime?
I'm just a regular dude who, in between playing video games and watching porn, I use anime as a break.
Well, my story might be a little bit more deeper than that.
That's what she said.
That's what she said? Really? Going back there?
Yeah.
Alright, so
I said that too.
So I grew up watching cartoons. We had the American superheroes over here, and I love superhero films and cartoons and whatnot. And so this thing called anime came along, and it just really changed the game. I see anime as another way of another rendition of having superheroes, and so I fell in love with it at that time. So I feel pretty confident that I can talk about my passion right here.
That was so beautiful. It made my vagina wince.
Now about that second question, I'm sure most of you have. This is a show about anime, so where's the props? Where are the action figures, the posters, the DVDs?
You asking way too many fucking questions.
I actually agree with them on that. Alright, so moving on. We're going to jump into our first segment. Now, this is something that we have called Anime That You Should Be Watching.
What's on that list, Ed?
Well, on this list, we want to talk about anime that you should probably catch up to because these shows are going to start back pretty soon. Like Kill la Kill.
Ooh, God, from the makers of Gordon and Logan.
Gordon Logan. Pretty sweet anime. It's already over. You have a chance to catch up on that. You also have a chance to catch up on Kill la Kill because the first season DVD comes out January 8th. So go ahead and get that.
Yes, please.
Do yourself a favor.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Another anime that you probably should be watching.
Yeah, that's with it.
Sword Art Online.
That was pretty much a masterpiece in my book, Son's rape scene at the end of season 2, if you know what I mean.
Let's move on. Because another anime that you probably should be watching, Fairy Tail.
People love to rip on this for being a whole one. You know, I'm not even going in there. Say it, hit us with the next one.
The next one, we have Attack on Titan.
God, yeah, the holy grail. This is the official Coca-Cola of anime now.
Yeah, it's so official. They are going to make this into a live action movie.
About goddamn time.
About time. It just started animating.
I have a short attention span. I really need action.
I mean, they let you know that they're doing something well when they want to turn this into a movie, a live action movie, after the animation comes out.
You said it.
Yeah. And speaking of live action, we also have Akira live action movie starting production.
I see that as a Chronicle repeat, but that's just me.
Chronicle. Max Landis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And speaking of Akira, if you don't know what Akira is, you probably wouldn't even be watching this show right now.
You probably need to go hurt yourself.
So we're going to move into our next live action movie coming out, Samurai X.
Oh, the Batosai. He finally makes a return from that awesome live action movie that came out before. The Japanese, the Asians know how to do it amazingly.
I concur. All right, so we're going to move into our next segment. We were going to call this You Should Be Shot.
But it wasn't good enough. We thought we just opened the suicide booth.
The suicide booth. All right, so who's going into the suicide booth today?
On today's episode, we're throwing Wolf Rain into the suicide booth. This was an unredeemable anime. Yes, the animation was on point, but as far as story, plot, the whole nine, it was horrible. And it needs to go kill itself 2 times. In fact, kill itself, come back, tell me about it, then kill itself again. This shit was so trash, I wouldn't even shit on it because it would get my shit dirty.
Ooh. Well, it sounds like Wolf's Rain's not coming out of the suicide booth today.
No time soon.
All right, so we want to give you guys a little preview of what we do here at It's Not a Cartoon, and basically we want to let you know what's coming up in the future. We're going to talk about things such as cosplay. Who's doing cosplay? Who's not? What do people think about?
No. They want to find out what we're talking about. They'll just have to tune in.